Well, I hope you're having a good morning and hope you had a great weekend as well. It's time to start a new work week. Again, some of you are off for MLK Day. A lot of activities going on across the Tennessee Valley to celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And as you're stepping out this morning or later today, no matter what you're doing, it's going to be on the chilly side. 29 in Chattanooga, 19 in Cleveland, 19 in Athens. So the further north and east you go, well, it really does feel like January with those temperatures below 20 degrees. As we take a look at your hourly planner, a lot of the higher elevations probably going to struggle to get out of the 30s, but here in the valley should get into the low to maybe mid 40s later today. A light breeze out of the northwest, and then tonight temperatures are going to bottom out. We're talking 19 here in Chattanooga, 13 in Altamont, 19 in Dalton, all the way down to 12 in Murphy. Fortunately, the winds are going to be somewhat light, so I don't anticipate the wind chill being a huge factor. But remember the 4 Ps: plants, people, pets, pipes. You definitely want to leave a drippity drip on that pipe or your indoor faucets at least before you go to bed tonight, because you do not want to deal with a bust pipe. That is going to be a huge issue. So here's a look at your temperature trend. It is going to be cold here as we close out the month of January. So a very warm start to the month, a very cold into the month. And it does look like we are going to have those highs pretty much below average, except for Wednesday and Thursday. And then back into this weekend, we're going to have another system come through. It's going to get cold again. But look at this, Tuesday morning, anywhere from 18 to 19 here in Chattanooga, 23 Wednesday. So we're going to have several hard freezes in a row. Not as bad Thursday and Friday. And then we're right back into the 20s heading into this weekend. But I'm watching this upcoming weekend like a hawk because we have a lot of model guidance indicating potential for wintry weather. Now, I'm more confident with this round of winter weather than I was last weekend. Of course, we're talking about that system that dove to our south. There's still a lot of questions, but it could be an impactful system. So let's just take one look at the European. This kind of gives us a broad stroke of what could happen. A little bit of rain Thursday into Friday, and then look what happens late Saturday morning. We're going to have just a wintry mess potentially developing across the Ohio Valley, here in the Tennessee Valley and parts of the southeast. Now, the exact track of this low and how much cold air is available will be important, but it does look like we could have an impactful winter system move through. Again, this is the European model, which typically is pretty good at what it does. But again, everything else is kind of lining up with that as well. A lot can change. We're still several days away, but this could be an impactful system. So we're going to have to watch this weekend very closely. Of course, I encourage you to continue to check back because this forecast will change a little bit. We're going to continue to fine tune the details, but I am definitely watching Friday, Saturday for the potential of a little bit of everything, Paul.